What's happening? We haven't been on Mixcloud in a minute. I see a couple people checking that out as well. We're also on Twitch, twitch.tv at Paradox East Radio. It's so much going on Twitch this morning. We got my brother DJ Sam Smite celebrating his birthday today, celebrating his born day. Yappy Yalla Day. Happy birthday to DJ Sam Smite. We got our very own DJ Blue that's streaming and going live on Twitch right now. So we're not on the station, but you can see us on the video, you know what I mean? Because DJ Blue is still going in on the gospel mix, but we here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you drop your questions in the chat room, and we're gonna get this show started. We got all the chat rooms open. So yeah, man. This is a part of our stream in our series where we are talking to emerging artists. Big shout out to Chris Yancey, man. Again, family from right here in the 256. We're going to get this show started, ladies and gentlemen, on Paradox East Radio.
If you are tuning in right now, you on the #1 radio station, not in the world, but in the galaxy. I'm talking about the Milky Way. From Atlanta to LA, from LA to New York, from New York to Las Vegas, from Vegas to outer space, from the rings of Saturn to the moon. We are Paradox East Radio. And I'm your boy DJ Primetime 256.
That boy good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest today. Put your hands together and welcome Miss Primrose. How you doing?
Hey. How y'all doing? I'm doing great. Ooh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Good Sunday.
Yes. Sunday, a good Sunday. Where are you representing right now? What city are you calling home right now on Sunday?
I am representing the ATL right now, y'all. I'm in the ATL, but by way of New Jersey. So I'm what they call a Jersey peach. So from New Jersey, but in the peach state. So, it's all
there
good.
You go. It's only right. For sure. So, again, when did you, so how long have you been in ATL, and what gave you that decision, or what inspired you? How'd you end up, in ATL?
Yeah. So actually, I've been in ATL for about half my life now. I moved here with family and decided to stay for a little while. Went to school in Alabama, came back to ATL, and been living this ATL life for a good minute now. I ain't gonna tell y'all the time, because I'm gonna calculate my age, but
right.
Yeah.
There you go. Just long enough to, just long enough to call it home.
Exactly. Long enough to say I'm a peach, but still from Jersey. Okay.
Absolutely. And we got to know, because, for the folks in the family that's watching in Jersey, what part of Jersey, where did you, what were your stomping grounds hanging up? Like, where you representing?
Brick City, y'all already know the 973, the East Orange. We right there next to Newark. You know what I mean? We in the danger zone. But hey, we safe.
Yeah. All right. So again, we're talking to Miss Primrose. You guys make sure you drop your questions in the chat room, and we will get those out to her. Again, now, this is a passionate young woman. We're going to be talking about her music. We're going to play her video, and we're just going to get to know Miss Primrose. Now, you graduated from Georgia State University. Is that right?
Yes, I did. Sure did, with a degree in psychology.
That means I gotta make sure I'm on my P's and Q's, make sure I'm right. So I can't pull no tricks out. She's like, nah, okay, I know that one. That's
no mind game.
Right. I'm not good at it anyway. So now you graduated with a degree in psychology. How is that, do you use any of that in your music? Have you been able to implement any of that? Has again, we're talking about graduating, so hopefully you're getting some benefit of that. Is that helping out any in your career? How's that?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, psychology is a part of everyday life. So, you're talking to anybody at any point in time, and there's some psychology to it, to a conversation. Mm-hmm. Even in my music, the way that I reach people, the words that I say, the lyrics that I write, and what I'm talking about, I have to say it in such a way that the listener will grasp it, and understand the message that I'm trying to give, and hopefully touch them in a way that they can relate as well. So I definitely think it was viable. I love psychology. I'm still continuing my journey on in getting my master's currently in clinical psychology, because hopefully one day I still plan on being a therapist for the little babies. So,
Mm. You're
still working
halfway
it
there
out.
because I mean you're an artist, so part of being an artist, music is therapy. I mean, you
It
can
is
start making lullabies or making music for babies, or
most
I don't know,
definitely.
some type of way, you know what I mean, to merge that world of music and psychology. So you still may be able to do that. You can do multiple things, books,
Most
all that
definitely.
good stuff.
And I actually
Awesome.
started making videos called Music is My Therapy on YouTube.
Mm.
So when y'all get to my YouTube, go ahead and check that out. I haven't dropped one in a while, but it's coming back. We have more content that we're going to be adding to it. And y'all are, going to get a little bit more of understanding of who I am, what it is I do, and why music is therapy for me.
Yeah, man. Y'all can find that YouTube page on her link tree. That's link.tree Miss Primrose. You see the link right there. Y'all can Google it and check that out. Now let's talk about, what is Confetti Queen? What is that?
Confetti Queen Designs. So that's my t-shirt company. But more than just a t-shirt company. I mean, we do graphic designs for people, anybody who needs booklets. Most recently, we've been doing a lot of graphics for funerals, sad to say, but a lot of things are going on and people are dying left and right. But hey, you need somebody that's going to put that care into making something for your loved ones. And so Confetti Queen Designs not only does this merchandise that you see right here, my t-shirt, but yes, that is my company. Started it back in 2017. Had a rough time as an entrepreneur, actually picking up a business and starting it because I didn't really understand. But as time has gone on and I've met a lot of people, I'm now coming to own, my company and my businesses. So Confetti Queen Designs, that is one of my babies, as well as Vision of Life Enrichment Program. That's another one of my babies. I just got a text message here. Somebody was like, mention that. So I definitely want to mention that as well. Vision of Life Enrichment Program for the kids. And I love working with kids. So that's what I do. It's my
That's
thing.
Man, that is so important. I mean, again, so you've got multiple businesses that you're doing, different ways of generating revenue to support your music, because that's so important. I mean, we're not in the day and age where music can pay your light bill. It's you need a couple other things. You know what I mean?
Right.
To get it going. Once you get that momentum, it's all good. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the Rocket City Trash Pandas. You know what I mean? So we got the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Thank you guys for the cup. Thank you guys for the hat as well, because I'm gonna ask Miss Primrose if she's got, I don't know, Confetti King, or like, you got anything for the fellas? Like, we like merch too. Like, we like when people hit us up with some merch. I can't wear the Confetti Queen, but I can wear, something for the fellas.
Yeah, so no, look, so Confetti Queen is me. I am Confetti Queen. That's my
Okay.
name. That's what people call me. So Confetti Queen Designs means I design your stuff. Okay, so whatever you need,
Got you.
you get what I'm saying now. Yeah.
Got you.
So
Okay.
hey, if you want to be a Confetti King, we could throw it up. We could have a good time too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But most definitely, I am the queen, the Confetti Queen, and I'll spice up your
Yeah.
life how you need it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We're going to get into some music. I want to get into this video, What I Want To, produced by Black the Producer. So set this up for us, man. Tell us what we're about to watch, and, just give us some thoughts about this video. And you guys drop your questions in the chat room for Miss Primrose. So tell us about this video that we're about to get into.
Yeah, so What I Want To is my very first debut single in the music industry. The video itself was made over the summer, took some time with some friends, Little Grand Films. He put the video together, shot it, produced it. And basically what it is a walk of through my life from when I started off as a little girl wanting to do music and was discouraged from doing music, to then actually now being in my adult age and owning my stuff and doing what I want to, hence the song, What I Want To. And
Don't.
yes. So what you'll see in the video is different versions of me, the younger me, the high school me, and then the older me now, where you'll see it went from me just being told what to do, not really liking what I was doing, then me adapting and owning my stuff and becoming who I am. And I'm still becoming and still growing. So you'll see those changes, those different phases. And us just having a good time making some good music.
Nice.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Sharice. Sharice says she loves the music video. So again, we're about to get into that right here on Paradox East Radio. And while we're doing that, I want you guys to also share the stream. Share the stream. Make sure you tag someone. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're going to be enjoying our time here with Miss Primrose. So you guys check this out. This is What I Want To on Paradox East Radio.
Man, folks steady having something to say. They know what?
Put me the game,
Tell them. Worry about yourself. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I'm grown, and we in my songs, Before when I can remember, always had to dim my light. Keeping up with what they're doing in the forefront of my mind. A kid can't play, the girl can't lay. What they had to say always frustrate me. But that was back before I found out that control was the game they play. And now I've been doing my thing. It's tight. I'm to get the show going. My life is mine to determine. And I'm winning. You heard? Energy is on 10,000. Wish a bit would tell me no now. On the right to my best life. Keeping it 100, that's the vibe. And if you checking just to see what I'm gonna do, always remember I'm a winner and I told you. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I'm grown, and we in my songs, Now that you see me up here winning all the time, I'm on my grind and on your mind cause I'm fine. But don't forget how you really felt, really though. You used to tell me I was looking like a little old, and now I'm cutting niggas off when I want to. I be stunting like a boss when I want to. Might fuck around and hit the floors cause I want to. No matter what, just remember that I told you. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I be posting on the gram what I want to. I be showing off my ass cause I want to. Telling me what to do is what I want to. You be forgetting that I'm paid and I'm grown too. I'm grown, and we in my songs.
Yeah. Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. We are here, man. Miss Primrose, man. Y'all give it up for Miss Primrose one more time. Again, what I want to, you know what I'm saying? That's how she do, man. Again, we are here. Super dope, man.
Yes.
Man, how fun was that video, man? I know y'all had a ball shooting that video, man. Hard work, too.
Something serious. I mean, it took a lot of preparation to get there, but with, like I said, the help of my team, I'm telling you, I don't do this stuff alone. Nothing that you see is done solely by me. If I didn't have my team, a lot of it wouldn't get done. So we definitely put in the work, planned, prepared. I got my ideas all out. That was what I wanted, and that's what I got. And I'm super happy with the video and the results of it, and just everybody having a good time. We came together and we made some magic, and I love it.
Super dope, man. So again, we're talking to Miss Primrose about her journey, her career, and you guys can drop your questions in the chat room. I got a couple questions that we're going to bring up here. Again, let's talk about liberation of free speech through your music. You know, just kind of that ability that you have, you know, the audience and everything, and what that means for you, that liberation of free speech and all that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, your voice, your sound, who you are and what you say is you. That's what you have. That's what's free for you to be able to share with the world. So when you're silenced or you're told not to do something or you can't do something, you know, it kind of cuts away from who you are and dims your light just a little bit. So your personality has to shine through your free speech. You, what you want to say, how you want to say it, when you want to say it, you know, the tone, everything is you. You want to be yourself. So doing what you want to conveys that. It tells the listener, like, hey, you don't have to listen to the society and what they tell you can or can't do. You don't have to be constrained down to what your past or even tradition has told you that you have to do. You can be yourself, be free, break out, do something new, break the risk, you know?
And that's exactly what you're doing. And it's important because a lot of other girls, young girls, teenagers, women of all ages may be looking at you and go, all right, I see myself in her. She reminds me of her, you know, the way she walks or talks or her personality. She wears her hair like I do or whatever, her fashion sense. And they may see that and go, you know what, I can, you know, they see your authentic self, you being your authentic self, and they may not, you know, have the courage to do that. So by seeing you be your authentic self and they connect with you and they see themselves in you, they go, you know what, I could do this too. I could be my authentic self. So that's super important. All right. Yo, Chris is in the building.
Hey, what's up, Yancey? Yo, that's my manager, Chris J. Yancey, right there. Talking like, hey, Miss Primrose, dope. You already know I'm dope because my team is dope. Chris J. Yancey, he's dope. Like, we've done a lot in this last year, and a lot of people don't know I've only been in this game just a little over a year now. I started December 2020, so now we're in January 2022, and we got some things started up, cooking up, some more great things coming along. We've done a lot of amazing things in 1 year, especially for a new artist, and a lot of people, when I tell them I'm a new artist, they can't believe it. They're like, no, you've been doing it for longer. I'm like, no, y'all, I'm just, you know, out here really moving with where I wanted to be when I was a young girl. Like I said, I've had this dream since I was 8 years old, and I was told that I couldn't do it. So now that I'm in my prime, I say, you know, I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I'm gonna come back to me. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Because the thing I've learned is kids know what they want. Like, they know what they want from a young age, and you have to encourage them to do that and work in their
for sure.
You know, so push them to do what they want to do. Don't just ever impose what you want them to do, because then that sends them in a whirlwind of, you know, a life and journey until they come back.
It's going to change, you know, like you may want to, you know, do this, or you may want to do that. And when you're young, that's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, you know, we try to keep kids into try everything. You don't know what you don't like until you try it. You know what I mean?
That's me. I'm try everything. Look, because you never know where it's gonna lead you. You may pick up a little bit of this over here, pick up a little bit of that over here, and it's somewhere down the line, all of it's gonna come together and work out for your favor. So try everything. You know, never say no.
Try everything, man. That's what I'm talking about. Again.
You
know what I'm saying? Be safe with it, but try everything. You know what I mean? Try everything that you want to in a, you know, in a safe way, you know.
Within reason.
Within reason, you know what I mean? Just be prepared for whatever comes with it. That's all we can say. Like, just try what you like. Be safe. You know, don't hurt nobody out here in these streets. Let's talk about Good. Let's talk about that song. We're going to get into that as well. Tell us about the song Good.
So Good. All right. So Good is my second single, and it came about really, I was feeling good with the title. I was feeling good. I was thinking about a person, and the person, you know, may or may not be here anymore. But at that time, I was writing in a space of when
Wait, what does that mean? Wait a minute. Wait, may or may not. Wait a minute. You're not just gonna fly that past. Like, is it just complicated? Like, we don't got to get into the specifics, but that was a little.
It was a year ago. Like I said, it was a year ago. Things changed. You know, we adapted life. But
Oh man.
yeah, things change and they may not be here anymore. But the song Good still holds true to, anybody who's listening. You meet somebody and you may think, oh, this is just a fling for a while, but it kind of goes on to lasting a little bit longer than you anticipated, and it turns out to be a good thing. It feels good. So, this is my more adult track. What I want to was like, okay, this is the kid me fulfilling me, but now Good switches to the adult. Now you need to be 18 or older to listen to this one,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
but hey, you can still listen to it. You can still vibe to it. Even my younger cousins still vibe to it. They don't know what they talking about, but they be vibing, because it's a feel good track. It's a feel good track.
For sure, man. So I want you to introduce this song to the people, and we're going to get into it right here on Paradox East Radio. Please introduce it for us.
Yes, y'all. Y'all are about to listen to my second single called Good by Miss Primrose. That's Miss Primrose, produced by Black, the producer. Let's go.
Had me teasing, feeling like I'm out of sight. Romeo and Juliet, like poison pushing, popping it. You had me feeling like a queen, and I didn't wanna stop it yet. But then there came the next day. I swore you would've forgot me, but the way that I've been treated and misleaded left me jaded. So I stay faded, and I never crossed the line that I put up all the time, cause I couldn't trust them if I tried. Now I'm back to feeling something that I'm not sure if I should. But the way you hold me now got me feeling like I could maybe start something with you, maybe try something brand new. You got me acting like a fool. I might fuck up and say I do, but all the things I feel right now got me feeling good. Got me feeling good all the time. Now you wine and dine, always on my mind. I fuck it up, he call me fine. He taught me how to trade. I mean the bag, we get that bag. All his exes mad, but fuck that though. We poppin' tag. Now we gone again. Meet me when you feelin' zen. Energy conscious for the win. I'm rising when he stick it in. You got me feeling like a new day. Putting all bad shit behind me. Cannot hear the he say, she say. What they do don't even faze me, baby boy. It's me and you, just take it in. Won't let them fuck us up, cause we focus love and it's gangin' to the end. I laid that good sheet on him when he wanted. Keep him coming, say 100. Yeah, I flaunt it, cause it's mine. That's how I'm feeling all the time. And all the things I feel right now got me feeling good. You got me feeling good, you got me feeling great tonight. To think that I would quit is not a question on my mind. You've been here since day one and never switched up on me. That's why I keep you close and value your good company. You got me feeling good, you got me feeling great tonight. To think that I would quit is not a question on my mind. You make me feel like I could be your one and only. You touch it right and put that business where it ought to be. All the things I feel
got me feeling good. Got me feeling all the things got me feeling good.
All the things I feel right now got me feeling good.
All the things got me feeling all the things got me feeling good. All the things got me feeling all the things got me feeling good.
All the things I feel right now got me feeling good.
Yeah, you were feeling great.
Oh yeah.
On that one. Ladies and gentlemen, Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Again, Miss Primrose with Good right here on Paradox East Radio. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Advanced Gamer 23, Sharice, everybody over here. Ashley, what's going on? Carla, what's going on? I see you guys watching, tuning in. Drop your questions in the chat room, and make sure you guys follow, like, or subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, like, follow, or subscribe to the stream, man. Paradox East Radio, wherever you're watching that. Chris, Yancey says, come on with the dance moves. Yeah. With the choreography, you know what I mean?
Look, it comes on and I just got to move. I can't sit still. I can't.
That's what I'm talking about. If you guys want to check out more of Miss Primrose, the link tree is right here. Miss Primrose. Again, this is what we do. Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. When we come back, Miss Primrose, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to pay some bills. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the sponsors. Big shout out to everybody that's rocking with us and supporting Paradox East Radio. We are an independent station, but before we go to pay those bills and support those that support us, when we come back, we're going to talk about what you got coming up next. Anything coming up for 2022 that you can tell us without us signing an NDA, you know what I mean? And just you know what I mean? Just good things that's happening for you, things that you may want to talk to the people about, and then we'll get you guys out of here for the afternoon. So we feeling good. We feeling great. You know what I mean? Paradox East Radio is sponsored in part by the following sponsors.
Yeah. I've been going on and on forever. Them haters probably wonder when I'm gon' stop, never. Most of it's been good, but I seen some bad weather. And niggas who want Chanel wouldn't even give me an umbrella. But I ain't tripping, I made $1 million on my own. May come to your surprise, but I pictured it all along. When I was 16, finna get put out my home. Now the man make the money, my nigga, my money grown. And I can do what I want. Went from being hated on to niggas trying.
Support for In Tune with tmill comes from the Melanin Pride magazine and merchandise, where representation matters. The Melanin Pride is a publishing outlet based out of Alabama for Black-owned and minority businesses worldwide. The Melanin Pride magazine is a place where Black and brown entrepreneurs can showcase their talents, business, and organizations around the world. More information available at themelaninpride.com. For 10% off your purchase, enter the promo code tmill10. That's TMILL10. In Tune with tmill is powered by the Maitland Conservatory, a modern arts education entity designed to give students hands-on training and experience in areas such as music production, contemporary instrument training, vocal coaching, songwriting, music business, music engineering, and much more. Now offering interactive virtual lessons. More information at themaitlandconservatory.org.
Welcome to Maitland Online, where your dreams meet the skills they need to be successful, where you are no longer just dreaming, but doing. Powered by Maitland Conservatory. Learn more, be more.
Yeah, Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org. Big shout out to those that are sponsoring. And again, we are an independent radio station, and Our support comes from viewers and listeners like you. So again, please make sure that you continue to follow the stream. Tell us if you like it. You can support $1 or more at Cash App or PayPal. And that's thanks to all of our sponsors. We don't charge artists for interviews. We don't charge artists for radio airplay. We don't charge artists for press. None of that, because you guys keep us powered up. You guys support us. You guys are sending in your donations, and the sponsors that you just saw make sure that we don't have to pass that cost on to the artists and entrepreneurs that come on here. We don't do that. Not to knock anybody else, but that's just not what we do. All right. One more announcement, man. We will be hosting this year's Phantom Fest, ladies and gentlemen. Phantom Aftermath going down March 5th at Sidetracks Music Hall. You guys make sure this is the second annual Phantom Fest. And again, last year it was packed. I can't tell you guys enough that you have to get your tickets in advance, because this lineup is crazy. But I'm not going to talk to you guys to death about it. I'm going to let you guys, just check it out for yourself.
Huntsville, Alabama. The city asked for it again. It's the Phantom Aftermath. March 5th at Sidetracks Music Hall. PR, Trevor Lee, Chimera, T1256, Wade Brown, Lucas Breeze, Noah Trimer, MJ Sound, Activist, Henry, The Neighbors, Jalen Kelly, DMR Soul, Cracker Keith, Jameson, Cozy, Tomoka, featuring DJ Your Boy, and yours truly, DJ Primetime 256. Doors open up at 5 p.m. $10 pre-sale, $20 at the door. So you better get them tickets while they last. Presented by Phantom Airways, hosted by Paradox East Radio. It's going to be a sold-out show, Huntsville.
Hey, that looked like a good time. Can't hear. Is it just me?
There we go. Sorry about that.
Okay,
we are going to be live on March 5th. And if you guys can't make it to Huntsville, we're going to be streaming live on paradoxeast.org. Big shout out to everybody that is listening on the stream. We got some shout outs in the chat room. Chris Yancey said, let's go, Mario Maitland. Yes, Paradox East Radio is sponsored in part by the Maitland Conservatory. Also, JQ Ellis. Chris, yeah, you know how JQ get down. Like, you going to lose. You're going to meet your fitness goals for life. Like, fooling around with JQ, man. Super dope, man. So you guys, we're going to be there March 5th. Now, getting back to Miss Primrose, man. We are here. We're going to close out the show. Miss Primrose, anything you got going on that you want to talk about? Any movies coming up? Any books? Anything? Any announcements that you want to share with us that we need to be getting ready for?
Most definitely. We're always working as independent artists out here. We can't just sit down and do nothing. So we got something coming. So I have new music most definitely on the way. I went the whole year with 2 singles just to let everybody see and know who I am. But this year we're coming in even stronger with much more. So y'all be out on the lookout for that. We were going to drop in January, but we got some more stuff that just piled up. And so we're going to push it on out just a little bit for y'all. So y'all are anticipating some things. Be on the lookout. Check out the YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? Because when you subscribe to YouTube, you get everything first. All right. So check out my YouTube. Check out my Instagram. Check out that link tree. Thank you for pulling that right back up. Check out that link tree. Everything is gonna be there. We do have, besides the new music, Indie Fresh virtual concerts. So we started about a year ago this same month. We started with a virtual concert for independent artists curated by me with a panel of coalition DJs and some
shout out to coalition DJs.
Amazing CEO and people that jumped on with me and decided that, hey, we can ride this train and we can do this. We can make this work. This year, we were going to be coming back in January 21st, but we just decided to push that back because some things have come up. Good, not bad. Some great things have come up. So we'll be moving that on out, crazy enough, to March 4th, which is actually my birthday. So we'll be doing that till March 4th. Right. And then on March 5th, make sure y'all go on over to Phantom Fest in Huntsville. So March 4th, March 5th, we in Huntsville at Phantom Fest, y'all. And I did see Chris Yancey say Miss Primrose need to be on that stage at Phantom Fest. So hey, we might see.
who knows? You know what I mean? Yo,
never
PR.
know.
Holla at phantomairwaves.com, phantomairwaves.com. Chris, I don't know if you know PR is doing that. So, you know, definitely hit him up. DJ, your boy can also get you in contact with that. Because you just never know. You know, this is going to be, listen, y'all, this is going to be an all-day festival. You know what I mean? This is going to be one of those festivals that you can, when you buy your ticket, it's going to be there for all day. You like that ticket lasts all day. So you can leave and come back. You can, again, you can, you know, do whatever you got to do. This is going to be an all-day fest at Sidetracks Music Hall. I'm telling you now, though, if you leave, you may lose your spot. Like, you know how that goes. Like, you got a nice table up front. It's gone as soon as you're out the door. Right. So I'm just letting you know. But you can leave and come back. That's going to be Phantom Airwaves, Phantom Fest this year. We are going to be hosting that at Paradox East Radio. Shout out to Dre the drummer. Shout out to JQ. They're going to be on stage with me hosting that. And we're going to be streaming it on paradoxeast.org. So go on your phones right now and lock in paradoxeast.org. We're streaming music 24/7, and you could be in Venezuela, you can be in Bali, you could be in Turks and Caicos. As long as you got an internet connection, you can listen to Phantom Fest going down live in Huntsville. Cherie says, we look forward to the music. Love the Orangina.
Original. Yeah, original. Yeah,
singles as well. I was like, that might be a new, I thought that was like a new shirt or something, like Orangina. Like, all right. She got words, she got Japanese in her family. All right.
Yes. Shout us out to you, Cherise. That is one of my Rose Gang fam. Look, she's been rocking with me since day one. Anything that's going on virtually, she shows up. My very last show that I did in December, she actually just came out to that too. So shout out to you, Cherie. She's always there, man. I love people who stick with me, you know, through the thick and the thin. There's some ups and some downs, but folks like this, like Cherise, always there. I appreciate it. Always
That's
showing
what I'm
up.
talking about. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Paradox East Radio, paradoxeast.org, here with Miss Primrose. Again, wherever you're at, please put your hands together for our guest today.
Thank you.
Throw up some applause in the chat room. I don't know how you do it, but you can do it in the chat room. Thumbs up, applause, whatever you want to do in the chat room to show her some love.
Yes. Thank you so much, man, tmill.
Yeah, man.
Radio, everybody on over there at the station. I really, really, really appreciate y'all for taking this time out. And even, you know, having independent artists such as me come on, you know, we're breaking our way through this industry and just coming in here, getting our feet wet. And because of people like you and your avenue, you know, we're able to reach further than just our cities. So thank you so much. So much.
This is why we do it. We wouldn't be able to do it without you and without the support. This is why we do it. A big shout out to you and your team, because you guys sent us your press kit. You guys didn't just send us a blank email with a song in it and just like, hey, play my music. Like, that's a little spammy. Like, that's a little creepy. You gotta relax. You guys sent us all the photos. You guys sent us your link tree. You guys had all of your information together, and that's how we roll. Like, that's what we need. When you have announcements, you guys send us your announcements. Don't send it to us and be like, yo, I got a show in 3 days. Like, nah, like, let us know, y'all. You tmill, I got a show in April. If you could, you know what I mean, shout out or whatever. This is why we're here, for you, for independent artists. So anytime I tell every guest this, anytime you have something to talk about, anything you want to bring up, this is your mic, this is your stage for all independent artists. Paradox East Radio is here for you, and we exist because people keep us in business and keep the lights on. When the lights go off, I don't know what's going to happen after that, but as long as they keep the lights on, we here. So you guys, tell them where they can follow you at. I put the link tree up, but I want you to just shout out your social media and where they can keep up with you.
Most definitely. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff at Miss Primrose Official. So that's Miss Primrose Official on all social media platforms. And you can stream my music on all streaming platforms. That's Miss Primrose. Check me out. Y'all, so much love, so much appreciation. Thank you. And I want to send a huge shout out to my team. Again, I don't thank them enough, because if it weren't for them, I mean, I know I started it. I had to be the one to start, but they keep me going. Y'all, you have no idea. They keep me going. They keep me pushing. And shouts out to Chris J. Yancey again for sending on over everything. We're keeping it professional. Like you said, he sent over the whole media pack. We're not doing that one song thing no more. we stepping it up. It's 2022. You got to do the right thing. Come correct.
Straight up, man. We appreciate it, man. Again, Paradox East Radio. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you follow Miss Primrose and follow Paradox East Radio wherever you're at. Chris Yancey, appreciate you again for putting this together, for quarterbacking this thing. And we will see you guys on the next episode of Paradox East Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sharing, everybody that's watching. And if you're watching this later on and it's not the live and you have a question, Miss Primrose is tagged in it so she can answer any questions that you have, or booking, or collaborations, things like that. You know, if you want to collaborate with her or you want to book her for a show, or any questions that you have, drop them in the chat room. She sees it. She'll get it. So if you're not watching the live, we know you apologize. You wasn't here for the party, but you can still get in contact with her, all right? So thank you, Miss Primrose, and thank you, everyone, for watching today on Paradox East Radio. We out.
Thank you,
Yeah,
tmill.
Yay.
If you are tuning in right now, you on the #1 radio station, not in the world, but in the galaxy. I'm talking about the Milky Way. From Atlanta to LA, from LA to New York, from New York to Las Vegas, from Vegas to outer space, from the rings of Saturn to the moon. We are Paradox East Radio. And I'm your boy DJ Primetime 256. Lick.